Please stay tuned to this frequency for the Church of the SubGenius Econo-Cataclysm Emergency News Service.
I'll follow it.
We inhabit a twilight world, a world which fears the rising sun. Long after nightfall, when the witching hour has been dead for 3.5 hours, we rise from our coffins and go forth to stalk our living victims. You, our beloved audience, good hunting, brothers. This is Dr. Howell, wailing in the night, for that which lived, which is dead, and for that which is dead, was dead, and in fact was never alive. So we're lonely.
God will stamp his heel into the sinner's face. Then Satan will judge and beat them down again. Then they will be cast into hell. Their insides will come out from within. And all sinners who don't die will be old and decrepit. Who died? Christ. Why? Your sins. God, oh, his son died. He died for you.
Welcome to the SubGenius Radio Ministry, Hour of Slang, sponsored by the Church of the SubGenius. This is Reverend Ivan Stang, Sacred Scribe of the First Orthodox Megaphist Temple Lodge of the Church of the SubGenius, with Pastor Buck Naked of the First Naked Church of the SubGenius. The opinions expressed are not necessarily those of this radio station. Before the sermon, a message concerning Bob Dobbs, living avatar of Slack and saint of Salem on planet Earth.
Are we controlled by secret forces? Do you ever get the feeling that free will is a joke? Do people think you're strange? Do you? Then you may be on the right track. Are you abnormal? Then you are probably better than most people. Yes, your kind shall triumph.
Now, at last, the step-by-step process is revealed. This is it, the only faith that promises action, thrills, success in sex and business. Bring your weirdest dreams to rampaging life. Stand erect for your own abnormality.
Bob is a way of life to millions, yet half of them don't even know it. He's the one true living Slack master with the spiritual know-how to help you bash through the locked doorway to financial heaven. He is the one real shortcut to Slack.
Now, see another dimension on your TV. Yes, fear the stork fist of removal no longer. Become physically attractive overnight. Attain status, luck, prosperity by blowing them off.
Bob's promise is to widen the scope and nature of abnormal behavior, to explore new ways of going over the edge, and coming right back. Plus, to bring back those who couldn't make it on their own. To help you create the highest possible earnings from the psychodynamics of abnormality. To turn conspiracy-implanted personality disorders around. And channel them into an illusion of creativity that will fool normals and get you sex.
Bob.
Bob is what will bring Slack to planet Earth.
And to you, young man.
Bob is fill in the blank. I am Bob. I'm not Bob. You are Bob. We are all Bob.
Born to humble parents somewhere in the Midwest, the child Bob experienced a traumatic close encounter with a UFO at the age of 3. Soon thereafter, he began to exhibit strange powers of persuasion. By age 6, he had made his first million, almost by accident. In college, he met and married his first and still his primary wife, Connie, who is now revered by female SubGenii as the blessed anti-virgin. With Connie's encouragement, the young Dobbs became a salesman of legendary, almost frightening abilities, known to his peers as the man who could sell anything. He worked his way up to the very top of the conspiracy ladder and might have stayed there. But late one night in 1953, while working on an amateur television of his own design, an event occurred which was to become a milestone on man's mind path to slack. He was suddenly seized up in the spirit by the hand of Jehovah One itself, the cosmic puppeteer of the Old Testament, the wrathful alien space god from some corporate sin galaxy. In this timeless moment, which we call the divine immaculation of the Bob, Dobbs received the first of countless brain-curdling pronouncements which form the sacred prescriptures of the Church. He was shown a vision, a world where all humanity was equally wealthy, rich beyond imagining, but without working. This experience, combined with his UFO-given sales magic, led him inevitably into the religion field.
Bob. Praise Bob. The eye which you see Bob is the same as the eye by which Bob sees you. He watches you back through those stars. Your eyes and Bob's are one and the same. One in seeing, one in knowing. One in love. One in hating. One in selling. And slack is the free car wash that will fill up of He's the ultimate good guy. The terrorist for peace. Out to kick ass on the know-nothings who have held you down. Bob is the peace that slack made alive. Bob is slack. Externalized. Bob is the still center of a turning world. He is the angel of the bottomless pit, the blood of the lamb, the paraclete of Kabod. The key to the gateway is his pipe. Bob is the fool of the universe, and thus the only place of all knowledge. Bob is the meaning of the word without meaning. Therefore, Bob is the one true word. Bob is war, but he is victory without a battle. He is the laxative of the world, and he is the monarch. He is the great work that he is silence. He is the infinite wheel of earning. Bob is the teaching to those who need not be taught, and those who must be taught. Bob. He is his own ultimate. Bob is the phoenix rising from the ashes of cleansing fire. Bob is the black goat of the woods with 1,000 young. Bob is heaven's one true policeman. Bob is the gun, and you are the bullet. Bob is the sucker who is reborn every minute, yet he is the money which that sucker spends. He is the man. Money is lost. Bob is companion. There's no one there. Bob is the ultimate friend who will never let you down. Never let you. Bob is the dad you always knew. Bob is always knew. Bob is the son every mom knows who gave birth to. Bob is the uncle who told you what. And Bob is the sister you'll find Bob is your big brother. Bob is your big brother. Praise Big Brother Bob. Praise Big Brother Bob. Can I have another praise Bob? Bob is a rock. Bob is a tree. Bob is you. And Bob is. Fill in the blank. Fill in that blank.
By pulling the wool from your own eyes, you become aware that there is wool. And no matter how to pull it over the eyes of others, this is the first step to enlightenment.
And he said, well, that may be.
Friends, I know you've got to help out. I know that there's a demon out there. There's a demon called poverty. And there's an angel called prosperity. Yes, and there's a few zombies and other things that sort of fall in between. But we're concerned about the demon of poverty. His tail has grown long and strong, and the angel of prosperity, while her wings are clipped. And I understand, dear friends, because your preacher, Reverend Stang, he's broke too. Oh, so help us by putting the screws to the conspiracy is the way I think we have to say that. Dear friends, you can do it. Not only can you, but you must. Madness and great ones must not unwatched go. And after all, what? Okay, let me put it this way. If you can't call in and support the station, then you've got to do something for Bob. I'm going to have to assign you to do something that's going to be a lot of work. How about, let's see, in England, the UFO creatures and those two little old men do crop circles. You've heard of the crop circles of England, mysterious, strange things created from underneath by the supersonic Nazi hell creatures from the hollow earth, or from above by the men from Planet X, or by the two little old men who have told the news media that they did all 13,000 crop circles on weekends. I suppose those are the same little old men that did all the cattle mutilations in mighty America. I suppose that's the same. Well, what if those true subgeniuses have been doing these beautiful things? What have you been doing? Friends, I want to see crop bobs all over North Texas. Why can't you get your 2x4 and some string and get out there and do you some crop bobs? And in the meantime, I want you to defeat the demon of poverty that has afflicted this station, and defeat the demon of poverty in your own life. You can do it. I demand that you do it. Oh, by the way, speaking of credits, I should give credits to those guys who talk like this. The ones who preach, the greatest preachers I've heard in so many years. The greatest preachers of the Church of the New Faith. Church of the New Faith. Great brothers in the destruction and hatred of the conspiracy and the works of Satan. I'm going to give you the address of Church of the New Faith. The address of Church of the New Faith is P.O. Box 9152, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23450. That's P.O. Box 9152, Virginia Beach, Virginia 23450. That's the Church of the New Faith. The Church of the New Faith is the one that you must support, but first you must support KNON, because otherwise you would never hear of these great things. Cast out this demon of poverty. I cast out this demon in the name of J.R. Bob Dobbs. In the name of Ra, I cast out this demon. In the name of Wotan, Jehovah One, Odin, Osiris, and etc. In the name of Connie, Ares, Isis, Astarte, and Nunu. In the name of Yog Sothoth. In the God, the devil, Jesus, Buddha, Muhammad, Vishnu, Lao Z, Bob Tilton, Elvis, Special Agent Dale Cooper, and Quar. In the name of Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, John Lennon, and Jim Croce. In the name of Jack Kirby, John Merrick, the Elephant Man, and Pee Wee Herman. In the name of Needy, Charles Manson, Ed Gein, and Anubis. In the name of Ren and Stimpy, I command you to call this number 8. In the name of the Flaming Carrot, I command you. In the name of the Furry Freak Brothers, I command you. In the name of Curly Howard, demon, come out, demon. I command it. I command it because God speaks through me. Yes, God is speaking through me right now.